Welcome back to my channel. I've done this intro now more than 10 times. Yes, Baba. Okay, so today about 2 days ago I took my hair out from the braids I've had in for almost a month. So I thought I would show you guys another protective style that I will be doing. This is a very traditional old method I used to do before. It used to be pop-up, but as you can see our hair is growing, you know. So I'm going to be doing the African threading using the, I don't know what they call this in English, but in where obviously I'm Nigerian, we used to call this, when I was little, we used to call it rubber. So it's like a thread that we used to use to thread our hair, like stretch our hair for the African threading. There's other kind of thread you can use. You could use the wool, you can use there's a form of a thread, and you can use this one. So I went to Nigeria recently and I bought quite a lot of things because I know I will be using this for my hair. So that is what I will be using today. Obviously you would need a scissors, you need a tail comb. I've got my tail comb here to section my hair. Oh my god, look at my hair. Can't believe my hair is growing. My hair is growing so well, and I was so scared that all my edges are going to come off. A little bit is off, but that's the whole process. Now we're going to give our hair some TLC. So I've cut my thread or rubber. Feels like a rubber, but I like it because it's not going to damage your hair. Jaden is Papa talking right there. So I've cut it into two, and I think I'm going to cut it again into another section. So I'll be using these ones and I will tie these back. I got quite a lot of the rubber when I was in Nigeria. I think it was about 15 naira or so. I don't know how much that is in pounds. I've got my mirror right in front of me, so I'm going to first section my hair. I've been doing African threading for a very long time. It helps to stretch my hair, and it also helps to grow my hair. So Jaden too is doing his own hair.
What's your? That's what I have to do.
Jaden, move. So for my hair cream or moisturizer, I will be using Soulmate. I also got this in Nigeria as well when I was back home, so I brought it back because I like
it. This going through my mind. She done make me feel alive. You got me thinking right. You got me no lie. You got my heart in a special place. I'm feeling close and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. The way you wind down, make me wanna write down. Come and get it, come and get it. I'm alright, don't stop my heart. I'm alright, don't stop my heart. I want to give you something but you not know. As you live my life, my live a fellow. Where you come penetrate. The way that you kiss it, not feeling it. Where you concentrate. What you are asking, I'm giving it. Baby, while I know they while I know they, baby, while I know they.
So as you can see, I am not holding it so tight because I don't want my hair just snap out. I remember when I was, let me cut this. I'm coming and I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. When I was a little girl. JD. Are we ready for the story time? So I've managed to do the front section of the hair.
Front section. Mommy, this is not.
I've done the front off camera because I wanted to. Jaden, please move back.
Hiya.
So when I was a little girl, Jordan, I need you to stop playing with your toys, please.
Because you're making noise.
Yes. So when I was a little girl, when I used to go to school and all that, you know, this was in primary school, like what you year 1 and year 2. So then I was, why is this camera on? So the way it is in Nigeria back then is they always tell you what hairstyle to do. So you'll have the teacher in the morning on, I think on Fridays, usually on Friday they will tell you do this style to school on Monday. And when I was in school, I had no hair. My hair was a struggle. For some reason, I don't know why, I didn't have hair. I was told this child that they don't have hair. That one side will be long, the other side will be short. So when they call, you know, like cornrow, so they always call 2 styles. So you either do the cornrow or you do this particular style. So they could call this. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Can I finish my story? Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
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 Okay, go. So they will call, like for cornrows they could call a particular style, and for this one they could call a particular style as well. So because my hair was short, I never even used to listen to the cornrow style. I would just pay attention to this particular style, and that's what I would do. So they could say for this, they could say pineapple, they could say all back, they could call. There were limited style you can do with this threading, this African threading. So me now, I'll go home, I'll go and tell my mom that, oh, this is the style they call for the week. Jordan, I told you I don't want that noise. Bring that toy here now. So I'll go home and I'll tell my mom. And my mom, just because, okay then, take your brother with you.
Your mommy, you can stay upstairs with you.
Go downstairs, JD. Go. Bye-bye. That's the toy I said I don't want noise with. And you, at the back, you're trying to wear it. JD, go and meet Jordan.
Huh?
They won't even let me. They won't let me say this story. So Mia, when I get home now, I'll just tell my mom, oh, Mom, this is the style they've called for the week. Blah 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 blah. And I hate it. Oh my God. Please, if who is that again? I hated doing my hair, number one, because I have a very fine and very soft hair. And these people, when I go to there's one particular woman, she made me hate doing hair. When I go there, the way she would drag my, oh my god, them African women, the way she would drag my hair, she will pull it. I need to go into her, and I always cry to my mom.
Straight in.
I always cry to my mom and be like, Mom, I don't want to do my hair in that woman's place. But she was cheap. So my mom will make me go and do my hair at her place, because obviously she charged less. This woman was dirty. Oh my god. It's not only the fact that she pulls my hair, but she always pull my hair. I'm sure every kid that was Nigeria would know this, when they will put your hair underneath their nyash. Ah, no. I would just be crying. The woman will pull my hair, and it's because I'm doing this rubber, this African, we used to call it Kiko. She will pull my hair. She will stick my hair under a bomb. Oh my god, I hated it. So when I was like about when I was about to finish primary school, then I told my mom, if I'm going to carry this particular stress to secondary school, I don't want to do my hair anymore. And I was begging I always like beg my mom, please let me cut my hair, please, begging, because the way the woman would, the way she would, I think she was just basically, honestly, I'm not even going to lie, she was harassing me. That's harassment, I will call that one. I don't want you to be back. She would pull my, no. That made me hate African threading because of that woman. I hate, they used to call it Kiko, and that's what is good for my hair, because my hair is very, can see, it's very fine and it's very thin. So if I do this, it would make my hair, it will give my hair a little bit of volume. But that woman, nah. So when I was in secondary school, I had to cut my hair. Then I looked like a boy, and I also I look like a man. I look like a man. I cut my hair. Oh, I hated it then. But that's the same style I'm doing now. But anyway, that was the story of my African threading. I hate. Hey. No. See, about what lokum way. I will start crying. And yeah, it's your turn. I'll be praying like that woman should be sick, so she won't do my hair. Our mom will force me down there. My mom does not know how to do hair, so it used to hurt me. I used to cry. No. This thing used to hurt. Like after I finished doing my hair, I'll not carry my hair. I'll not been walking, stretching my neck like this. They'll be like, oh my lord. Like it will go walking forward there, then they'll pick their hand and be doing no. When I was a child, I don't even know if I was even concentrating in school safe. With the way they would do hair on your hair, you feel like your skull and your hair, the center of your hair will not be bubbling. I don't even know how to explain it. Like it will be hurting so bad. Like your parents will not even understand what you're going through. Oh my god. Since then, I cut my hair throughout the time I was in secondary school, I think. Then I started keeping my hair, because when I went to another school, I went to a girls only school. So it was a perfect reason why I could cut my hair, because if you're going to girls only school or government school, you're not allowed to have your hair, because I think they thought it would be like a distraction. So I was happy with that decision not to have hair, because I know my own hair used to like give me problems, so couldn't be bothered whether there was hair or no hair. But when I had to move to another school, which was a mixed school with boys and girls, like everyone was doing their hair, so I looked like a man. They were teasing my life, so I had to start growing my hair. And you know, obviously I was in secondary school. I was in boarding house as well, so I would get like my friends to help me like do this type of hair that won't hurt me. Obviously you're my friend, so if you hurt my hair I'll kill you. Then I know I've never had hair when I was young, you know. When I was a little girl, I didn't know how to maintain my hair. My hair, some parts would be like long, some parts would be like short, especially the back of my hair. I don't know, I always have more hair at front than the back for some reason. Anyway, that's the story. Let me try and finish up and I'll come back and show you guys the end product. Guys,
I just need this. Yeah, this kind of thing. I didn't need to do some. Yeah, I just need to change the look. I don't need that or that. I will just from that back. Even the toys. Even 0. Beep, beep. 0, 0. 0, 0, nothing there.
Alright.